Hey guys, it's X Just Girly Things X here, and I want to let you know about a point on between the difference between high school and all-star cheer. And I want to let you know right now that I am an all-star cheerleader, but I'm trying to make this as unbiased as I can, as if I knew nothing about cheer. Well, I knew, as if I knew stuff, but I wasn't on a cheer team, and I was looking at all the points of the differences and what makes which one harder, which in my opinion, I do not think that one is harder than the other. It just depends on who is doing it and how hard you practice and stuff like that. So just keep on watching for my opinions, and this is my opinion. This is not a fact. This is just what I believe. So please do not get mad at me if you have an argument about this. But if you do, just place it right down in the comments, and any rude comments will be removed. So from this very first picture here, you can see how this is a high school cheer team doing stunts with extensions and all this kind of stuff. This next picture here is an all-star cheer team doing the exact same stunt basically, and I try to pick out the same exact level so it would be more fair, and yeah, look at that. This next picture is a picture of a foal in motion as an all-star cheer team, but I'll let you know that I have many friends right now that are in middle school cheer, and they have back tucks, okay? That's about the equivalent of a level 3 team, and these are like 13-year-old girls who have back tucks. Now, yes, all-star cheer teams have this too, but that just shows how just because you're an all-star cheerleader doesn't mean that you have better skills than a high school or even younger team does. And tumbling just is a matter of what your skill is and how hard you work. It doesn't matter on what type of team you are on. Both all-star cheerleading and high school cheerleading have jumping, stunting, and tumbling. And you know what that is? That's like that's a big part of cheerleading. And though high school cheerleading may have cheers and stuff that they learn every single week, but that doesn't mean they don't do tumbling, stunting, and jumping. They definitely do that. And the definition of a sport, I believe, is to have physical prowess and a competitive nature. I'll post the exact definition on the screen. But high school cheerleading has that, and so does all-star cheerleading, okay? All-star cheerleading only focus on that, while high school cheerleading does cheers too, but it doesn't mean that they don't do round off back handspring tucks. It doesn't mean they don't know how to do fulls. They definitely do. It just depends on how long you've been doing it for and how determined you are to learn it. So they definitely do have the same skill, and it just depends on what type of team they're on, and yeah. They do that for rain or shine while we're in a gym, if you're an all-star cheerleading. This next picture here I think is pretty stupid, because on the right for all-star cheerleading, that's one of the people who has the best needles, Kelsey Birch, and someone who needs to work on their scorpion, or if they're trying to get their needle. You can't even compare the two, because one of them is one of the best cheerleaders out there, and one of them is one who just needs to stretch a bit more. That's not really a difference. It's not really valid, and it's probably hurting a lot of high school cheerleaders out there, because I'm sure there are tons of them that have needles and all this great stuff. So want to make a point out there that that doesn't mean anything. To sum it up, I don't think that there's any difference between them. I mean, there is a difference. I don't think there's any one that is harder than the other, because each of them work as hard as they can. Each of them condition. Each of them spend tons of hours practicing. Each of them tumble, stunt, and jump. It just depends on how hard your team works and how hard you individually work. Not one of them beats the other, and for both high school cheerleaders and all-star cheerleaders, I hope this changes your opinion on this, because that is mine. If you do not agree with this opinion, that's okay. Just put in the comments why you do not believe it, and if you do, then just give this a like, and if you'd like to see more of these videos about cheer and other stuff, you can just subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching this video.